And I would say for this book about Gwendolyn, it got complicated for me because while I wanted a text that was lyrical and somewhat poetic because it was about Gwendolyn and her wonderful poetry, at the same time, I didn't want to in any way try to write something that appeared to be trying to sound like her poetry. That to me would not be a good fit at all. So there you do find some internal rhyming in some of the lines, with the intention of having a poetic feel. Yet I also was trying to be very deliberate again about not making it sound like Gwendolyn's poetry. So that was a fine line. And there were about 2 years where I was working on different revisions. I have here, so fun to go. Here is a stack of different revisions of the different versions of it. And I would number them. Here's number 2, and even the title was changing. We hear Up in the Clouds, the poetic genius of Gwendolyn Brooks, Rhythms of the Street, the poetic genius of Gwendolyn Brooks. I mean, there's a lot of revisions as I'm trying to find what's the right voice for this story. And it wasn't until I finally got, back here to whatever revision, here we're back to 15 or something, that I felt like something was kind of clicking. But it can be very frustrating journey because, I'll learn this much about Gwendolyn Brooks. And then in a picture book, I get to share this much about her and maybe a little bit more in the back matter, which I squeeze in. And then what I do include, I want it to have a thread that ties it all together. So this is me finding what I hoped would work to share Gwendolyn's amazing life and story.